Hey, my lovely Serene Dream here with another reading, and this is going to be a little different. I'm not going to do an actual pick a card. It is going to be five different messages, and I was guided to do this. It's going to be messages from your loved ones. And this could be a loved one that's here on earth. This could be a loved one that has passed over. This could be a message from a romantic partner, from a friend, a family member, a former lover, whatever. It's just five messages that need to come out to certain people from a loved one. Like I said, that's either existing here on earth or that's crossed over. I'm not doing it in the form of like you pick a card or pick an item and you go to that group because I'm really guided to do it in the way where you all listen to the entire message and it's whatever. I'm getting that when it is your message, you're going to hear like a bell or like ding, like ring type energy in your spirit, and that will let you know that that message is for you. I am going to timestamp it in the description box. If beforehand you feel led to watch a particular one, then you can just skip right to that one. Like if spirit tells you like, hey, choose this particular number, you can go ahead and go right to that timestamp. But for others, if you don't get that beforehand, then you're being guided to listen to all five groups, and whichever one gives that ding bell ringing type energy in your spirit, then that will be the message that you need to hear at this time. It is a timeless reading, so it's whenever you find it. You can even watch it again in the future, and you might resonate with a different message. So, yeah, let me go ahead and just give my little spiel before I begin. If you like to check out your monthly zodiac readings or your general forecast for the rest of the year or your love forecast for the rest of the year, you can go ahead and click on the Vimeo links below to view. Well, the love forecast for last year. I haven't posted a love forecast for this year yet. I will soon. But those links are below in the description box for the Vimeo channels. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, link to that information can be found below as well. And follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for daily guidance. And we're going to go ahead and get into the first message. Hold on a second. Let me timestamp. Okay, group one. Okay, I'm getting that this message is from a father figure. I'm picking up a very strong energy of like a grandfather in particular. I'm getting that this person has crossed over. So this is a grandfather that is no longer here on earth. Um, he watches you very heavily. And I'm getting that this message is going to resonate more strongly with the feminine energy. Because I'm getting like granddaughter or daughter energy. Because even if it is your grandfather, I feel like whoever this message resonates with, this grandfather would have acted as like the father figure in your life. Because maybe for whatever reason you didn't grow up with your actual biological father. Or maybe your grandfather was a bigger influence on you as a father figure than your actual father figure. But yeah, this person watches you from the other side. They help to guide you. I'm hearing, okay, now I'm getting the channeling. And this is going to be in their words. I'm very proud of you. I see how much you've grown up. You turned out to be an amazing woman. And you're going to keep growing. You blow my mind with how amazing you turned out to be. Who would have thought the little girl I held in my arms and would give her candy would turn out to be this beautiful, amazing woman that's going to do amazing things in this world. You're a vibrant person. You bring light to the spaces around you. Don't worry about anyone that has left your life. They were meant to go. You're on your own path, and it's not going to look like the path of anybody else you've seen in our family. You're going to do more than any of us ever did. And that's why I'm so proud of you, because you're such a brave soul, a brave spirit to strike out on this path that you've never seen anybody travel. You've been such a great judge of character. The ex of yours was no good. You did right to cut them off. You've done a great job of keeping the creeps at bay. You don't let anybody mess with you. And I'm so proud of that instinct that you have to be able to see through to the real intention of a person, especially those who try to come in your life through romance. You've angered a lot of people who understand or now understand that they can't come in your life and play you like they have others. They expect it to run the same the same game on you that they've run on people in their past, and they got so upset when you stopped that at the door. You're a strong woman, an amazing woman, and you have it all together on your own. But I do understand that sometimes it gets lonely, and your real prince is coming. I won't let any more jokers come near you, so you don't have to worry about that. Yes, you do well weeding them out on your own, but I've been here helping to guide you, to let you know which ones you can and cannot trust. So far, you haven't met the one who is to come yet, but you will very soon. Expect a sign of this person around your birthday. You will know that I guided them to you. They won't look or feel like any of the others that you've been with who have come across your path. This person will have serious intentions and the strength that you do. You will be able to see through to each other and understand that you're both authentic. You're both currently in the same place where you're just wanting someone real, and you're going to find that match within one another. But they're coming, and I've been looking out for you, and I've been helping to guide this person to you, because Papa loves you. Okay, so that was group one's message from their loved one. We're going to move on to group two. Okay, so group two, message from your loved one. I know you're scared and you hurt sometimes. You've been hurt so much you're scared to open up to anyone else. You isolate yourself in fear of letting the wrong one in. You've been so open and so honest, and everyone who's come around has been the complete opposite of that. You're not wanting to be bothered by anyone until you have sure confirmation that this person will not be like anyone you've been involved with in the past. This is friends and lovers alike. You're tired of being hurt, betrayed, duped, bamboozled by several people in your life. You found comfort in being alone because you know or feel you won't hurt yourself the way others have hurt you. But you won't be alone for long. What you want is coming, and there's going to be a whole tribe that arrives. Your secret wishes have reached God's ears, and He's granting them in the form of great surroundings, great company. These people will not forsake you. They will not abandon you. They will understand you and your kindness, and they will match it. Everything that you are, all the energy that you possess, and everything that you give, these people will give it right back to you. They will have no intentions on harming you in any way, because just like you, they've been looking for their tribe. They won't all come from the same place. You will find each other through several circuits, but you all come from the same spiritual tribe. You're a family in spirit already who is just finding each other in the physical on earth. You can rest. Know that you're protected. No more pain from any person will come your way again. This is God speaking to this group. This is the ultimate loved one. I don't feel this is an ancestor or anybody that is existing on earth. This is God Himself reassuring you that you are protected, you are loved, and He's sending a tribe your way who will be the embodiment of the love, the comfort, and the family that you have sought pretty much your whole life, if not actually your entire life. These people will have your back through thick and thin. You would truly operate like a family, and you will take turns being there for each other through everything, every milestone, every pain, every win, every failure, every disappointment, every near miss. You're covered. And in addition to my covering, these people will help to cover you as well. You don't have to hide yourselves from each other. You can be exactly who you are. There's no thought or there's no thought or belief that is beyond any of their understanding. You all will see each other. You all will hear each other. You all will know each other. And this will all come from the deepest inner part of you that threads you all together. As I said, you are a family, and you've been a family before you were even born here on earth. You've been connected in many lifetimes, and the minute you meet each of you, you're going to be able to feel that. It's going to feel as if you've been surrounded by strangers this whole time. And when you meet each other, you finally have come home to your actual family. The warmth will be undeniable. The conversations will be magical. The energy will be unmatched. You might even decide to live not too far from each other in the future. You might even find your soul's mate that you spend the rest of your life with and build a life with through this crowd. Okay, so that was for group 2. Let's move on to group 3. Okay, group 3. Okay, first thing I'm picking up is for, this is from a former lover. How did I ever let you get away? The most beautiful butterfly I've ever seen. The most beautiful flower I've ever smelled. The brightest sun I've ever been in the presence of. There is no one like you. I understand that now. Here I am with other options, and all I find myself doing is thinking how they're not you. No matter what they do, no matter what tricks they pull out to entertain me, what games they play to catch my attention, my thoughts never stray far from you. They can't make me happy. You do. You do that for me. You've always done that for me. Now it feels like I'm living in hell without you. I don't know how much longer I can go on living this way, pretending that I can move on and be happy with someone else when all I really want is you. Miguel's All I Want Is You is coming in as a channeled song from this person. So you all might want to listen to that for those who resonate with this group. The sweetest love I could ever know. You satisfy me. You satisfy all my senses. I think about you every single day. I dream about you almost every night. I think about that day we came to an end and the way it broke my heart. You are my equal. There is no one else that makes sense with me but you. I love you, and I know that I've messed up maybe more times than I can count. I know you're done with me. I know you won't ever give me another chance. I know you moved on to a different book, not just a different chapter. I know you're tired of my lies, the games I played with your heart. But I'm done with that. I regret every single tear I made you cry. I regret every lie I ever told. Every thing that broke your heart. I found myself compromising our relationship one too many times, and now you're gone, and you're cold. I no longer see me in your heart. You make that very clear, that I'm not there anymore the way you're in mine. You turned into someone that I never saw you being with me. Your heart is so cold to me, toward me, that I appear like a stranger in there. I appear like a stranger in its presence. I know you don't want to hear from me, but it doesn't mean I'm going to let you go in my mind and my heart. I can't. Even if I tried, I can't. You may have moved on, but I can't. I don't think I ever will. Okay, so that was group 3. Let's move on to group 4. Okay, so for those who chose group 4, what's the message from your loved one? Okay, for this group, I'm getting an energy of like a current love interest, but this may be someone that you're not officially with. This could be someone that you're either just dating and you all haven't made a commitment to each other, or this is someone that you're interested in who's also interested in you on a romantic level. I can't express how much you have me in a chokehold. The love I have for you is way too strong. I've never felt this way before. And I lie to other people and to myself about the way I feel for you. But the honest truth is, you got a hold on me. I can't find myself thinking about anyone else. I don't think I can pretend to be interested in anyone else anymore. I feel like I have to say something. This has been a game of let's see who can hold their breath the longest. And it appears that you're winning because I can't hold mine anymore. I have to tell you how I feel. This is no longer a game to me. It was at first, and I was determined to win. Determined for you to be the one to relinquish control to me. But I'm just going to have to throw in the towel and relinquish control to you because you got me. Hands down. My hands are tied behind my back. I am your prisoner of love. Honestly, anything you ask of me, I'll do. That's how much I've fallen in love with you. I'm beyond falling. I'm deep in it. I'm submerged. There's nobody else I want. And I can't keep pretending that life can go on without you. It can't. It has to be you or nobody. I have to tie you down. I have to make you mine. There's no other way. You're so beautiful. The most attractive being I've ever seen. And it's not just your face. It's not just your body. It's your spirit. You show something I've never seen in anyone before. You shine brighter than any light I've ever seen. My head is in the clouds all day, every day over you, wondering what you're doing, wondering what you're thinking, wondering what you're eating, and who you're sharing it with. I want to be that person. I want to be the one you come home to every day. I want to be the one you talk to on the phone at the end of every day. I want to be the person you call or text first thing in the morning. I want to be that person for you. And I want you to be that person for me. But I'm afraid you don't love me the way I love you. I'm so afraid I'll go out of my way and tell you how I feel and you're just going to reject me. My heart couldn't take that. I played this scenario out in my head a million times, and every time it ends with you turning me down. And it makes me so scared. Actually, it breaks my heart every time the scenario ends that way. Time. Time is the thief of joy. Have I taken too long? Are you over whatever we had going on? I don't want to guess anymore. I don't want to play this game. I want to know how you feel. And I fear the only way to know that is if I'm brave enough to confess my feelings to you. Because I don't think you'll ever tell me. I know there was something. You told me there was. But I wonder if I missed my opportunity with you. I'm going to tell you how I feel. I have to do it. It's just no other way. But how do I do it? Do I send you a message? Do I call you? Do I approach you face to face? Do I have a sit down? I need to figure out how. Once I get that all worked out, then I'm gonna tell you how I feel, because it's just, I can't go on like this. I'm going crazy every day just thinking about what you're doing, who you're doing it with. I'm just going out of my mind. I don't want to lose the chance with you. And though I am terrified to express how I feel, there's no other way. Not anymore. I feel like I've exhausted all other options to get next to you, and this is the only one left. I might put it in a written form. Yeah, I might send you a message. A gift, perhaps, with the message. Maybe some flowers with a note. I just gotta work it out. I just have to work it out in my mind. Get it all together, and I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna let you know. Somehow, some way, I'm gonna do it. Just know I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming to get you, because you're mine. I need to be with you. I can't see myself with anybody else. I can't see you with anyone else. And I'm going crazy. I'm losing my mind. Just every day I'm not with you. So I need to be with you. It's a necessity. It's no longer a want. I need this. And in some way, I feel like you need me. You don't really show that side of yourself, but I feel that you do. And I want to be there for you. I want to be your rock. I want to be the one you depend on. I love you so much. I'm going to let you know. Okay, so that was group 4. We're going to move on to group 5. Okay, group 5. Oh. For this group, I'm picking up that this is a loved one that is no longer here. And I'm picking up a child energy. So this could be a child that you lost, either through miscarriage or a child who died. Even if it's not your child that you carried or birthed, I feel like it was a child you were very close to, that you probably considered to be like your son or daughter. You know, they were like a niece or nephew or like a friend's child. I just feel like you had a close bond with this child regardless of whether they were yours or not. Okay. I wish our time together wasn't cut so short. Okay. Going back to the message, I feel like it's not okay. Just correcting, I'm getting correction. This would be a child that would have been biologically yours, whether you lost them through miscarriage or through death, after birth sometime. This is like a miscarried baby, a baby who died at birth, or a child who died very young, but they were yours. Okay, getting back to the channel message. I wish our time together wasn't cut so short. I heard your heartbeat from the inside. You loved me in your tummy. You spoke to me every day, and you imagined what I was going to look like. You imagined what I was going to grow up to be. You imagined my life as a teenager, us going shopping together, me going to prom, learning how to drive a car. But it's okay. I'm okay. I'm coming back. Maybe not in the form you recognize, but this isn't the last you'll see of me. I'm here for now, but I'll be with you again in due time. We'll be reunited, and it's gonna feel so good. And we can pick up where we left off. You can start to pick the pieces of your broken heart up and piece it back together. We're going to have so much fun. This is not the end of our story. It's just the beginning. So don't cry. Don't be sad, because I will be back. And when you see me, you're gonna know me. I may not look like what you thought. I may not be who you thought, but you'll feel me. And you're gonna know that I was that child that you once carried, that's come back to help heal your broken heart. And I'm going to be your guide. I'm going to help you achieve all your dreams. I promise you it's not going to hurt anymore. I'm going to be back really soon. I'm going to bring the light back into your life. You don't have to think like you lost me, because you didn't lose me. I've always been with you. Even when I was out of your physical sight, I was still with you. I'm still with you, and I will return to you in the physical. And we're going to fly together. I'm going to hold your hand and never let it go. This time I won't leave you. You will see me through to your last days. Okay, so that's all I have for you all for this reading called Messages from Your Loved Ones. I hope that was helpful. That was a little bit heavy and emotional at some points, but I hope whatever message was meant to get across to whomever, I hope the message was received. And again, if you'd like to check out your monthly zodiac readings or your general forecast for the rest of the year or your love forecast for last year, you can go ahead and click on the Vimeo links below to view those. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, link to that information can be found below as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for daily guidance, and I will be back with my readings, lovelies. Bye.